Yep, she's back. The icon who did for action-adventure games what Mario did for platformers is now in her third outing in Tomb Raider 3. As with most sequels, the gameplay and presentation is usually a tweaked and refined version of its predecessors. So what's new in Tomb Raider 3? Well, firstly, the background has been improved with a new higher resolution, which gives a more lifelike and believable environment in which to solve puzzles and fend off enemies. However, don't be tempted to shoot everything that moves, because you'll find that some characters and animals lead our heroine to secret weapon stashes and progressive levels. Unlike previous games, thanks to improved artificial intelligence, Lara's presence will now only be acknowledged if her adversaries can actually see her. This enables a more strategic approach to hiding and choosing your moment of attack. As Tomb Raider is probably one of the most influential games ever, a sequel has a lot to live up to. But with its engrossing gameplay, coupled with some amazing FMV sequences, it's safe to say Lara is back better than ever. And wait for it, a now fully animated ponytail. All these little things do add up, and as the scenery and animation were quite superb before, why change them now? Aside from the sparse physical changes, the gameplay has been improved rather more dramatically. A large increase in the playing area means that exploring has now become more vital than ever. You'll often find 2 or more routes leading to the same destination, one often more difficult than the other, making the game feel far less linear. It's also much harder than before, mainly because you don't save your game at designated points. Instead, you have to find blue crystals. 1 crystal equals 1 save point, so use them wisely. Tomb Raider 3 is a very good game. Even if you've been wondering what all the fuss is about, you can't help but be impressed by both the scenery and the uncompromising gameplay. Still, that Lara must smell a bit. Look at the length she'll go to for a wash.
Core is giving PlayStation Underground subscribers a first look at some footage.
One of the main differences is we're going to give Lara a lot more moves, new vehicles. We've overhauled the 3D engine to make everything faster and in high res, to make everything faster and in high res. This level is going to be based around London, where you'll start off on the rooftops and then you have to venture down into the sewers and the disused tube train lines that are being closed off. Your ultimate aim of this adventure is to break into a corporate building and steal back an artefact that has been taken from a museum. Lara's been hired to go and find it. We're drawing quite a lot more than what Tomb Raider 2 could, so we can get big expanses of open area, build quite detailed backgrounds. This is Darren. He's going to be doing the main animations for Lara on Tomb Raider 3. At the moment he's working on various new moves for Lara, like crawls. We're trying to give her a knife so she can actually stab things. She's going to use the knife to try and prise certain secret items out from the rock. As you can see, she grabs the dagger out. It'll be concealed in her leg.
Tomb Raider 3 is being built with some interesting custom tools. Here are two of them.
This is the animation editor. It allows us to do all the characters in the game. And here you can see a wireframe form. In the first game, she was made up of around about 350 polygons. And in the second game, we upped it to about 540, just to add more detail, more curves. Actually select and draw small tiles, small textures, and we pick them up and place them on all the polygons to build up Lara's look.
As well, you know, I mean, I just shaved it off just because...
Were you trying to look like Ugly Phil?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'd seen a picture of him and I thought,
Yeah.
I want to look like that.
Because he's a big star in the UK.
Yeah.
Now, I've got details on the latest Tomb Raider thing, which is very cool stuff, Tomb Raider 3. Now, this is good. We're just showing you a bit of it right now. It's where Lara finds herself in India searching for an artefact which can unlock the readings of a material which has the, look at her go, the potential to alter Hock genes, the genes which determine the makeup of all living organisms. I'm getting you, was it?
No.
And also the artificial structures such as domes, arches, vaulted ceilings, organic structures and rocky floors. You can also get improved water effects and a much faster game engine, which you need. That's what which is Lara's doing it to me right now. Rope swings and the monkey swing as well. Now, I'm looking forward to seeing Lara do the monkey swing myself. I think that'd be a lovely, lovely sight. And I can hear some of the blokes in the audience.